Hello, folks. My name is Chris Biggs. What you need to know about me is I have been with my wife for over 20 years. We have 4 kids together. Thank you. Now, my wife and I, we were high school sweethearts, which means that every woman that has ever had this couldn't live without it. Okay? I have a 100% customer retention rate. It's great. My Yelp reviews aren't so fantastic. There's some suggestions in there, but still, keeping my customer. No, I'm lucky we married young because I don't think I have whatever milkshake it would take to bring any girls to this yard, right? Like, I don't think there's a pickup line good enough to make up for this hairline. I could walk up to a woman and be like, excuse me, you don't happen to be nearsighted and missing your contacts today, do you? It's the only chance I have. Yeah, like, what is it? Yep, no. No, my wife, I kind of worry that the only reason my wife is with me is because when we first met, she was ovulating. Like, her body's like, I need this one, we'll fix him later. My wife's inner horny voice is a growling man. You'll see it's the same thing in the next Inside Out 3 movie that Disney has. It'll make sense. No, my wife actually likes my hairline because it stops other women from flirting with me. I need to start wearing a hat just to make my wife jealous, right? Me wearing a hat is a lot like a woman wearing a push-up bra. It's like, because you think there's a whole lot more going on up here than there really is. And you're just going to be disappointed. Yeah. My friends all say I'm whipped. But I don't think they realize how great it is to never have to make another decision ever again. Right? Like, everywhere I go, it's like a surprise party. I mean, she told me where we were going, I just didn't pay attention. See, he knows what I'm talking about. He's like, this is married life. This is how it is. No, my wife's Hispanic, so just like an American, I outsourced my decision making to a Mexican. She's not Mexican. I need to change that line. That one I screwed up. She is Hispanic, though. I married a Catholic Hispanic woman because having an opinion is overrated. It is. Now, we went to Europe for vacation, and I got to be in charge. And there were only 2 visits to the hospital the whole week. It was great. I did a good job. But I made the mistake of thinking when we got off that airport shuttle that I was still in charge. She corrected that situation real fast. Apparently, my authority ends at passport control. If we have to pay taxes, I cannot be trusted to make any decisions. That's how that works. No. Are there any empowered women here? Any empowered women? Just one? Just one. There you go. I was going to say, where were these non-empowered women when I was dating? Because I didn't know that was an option. No, I work with a lot of empowered women, and they keep telling me that I need to stop apologizing for everything. And I tell them, I'm like, I'm sorry, but that's my love language, okay? That's how I get through life. This is how I feel appreciated. I kind of wish I married a Canadian woman so I wouldn't have to be the only one to say I'm sorry. Of course, it'd sound like sorry. It'd be cute. My children are technically Hispanic. And I say technically because they look like me, but they argue like her. So it's kind of a balancing act there. They're loud like her too. I didn't realize having 4 kids would mean I would need a microphone just for anybody to listen to me. I do stand-up comedy just so I can, I'm sorry, I messed that joke up too. I do stand-up comedy. I don't even remember the joke anymore. Oh man. It's the best joke. It is my best one. So I'm going to start over. We're going to try this again. I didn't realize having 4 kids would mean I would need a microphone just to get anybody to listen to me. I'm at home. I am interrupted 3 times before I get to the verb. Okay? I do stand-up comedy just so I can experience punctuation. It's nice. I get exclamation points, but I want commas in my life. Maybe a semicolon. Joke wasn't worth it, I guess. You all moved on. That's fine. My kids love to read. 3 out of 4 of my kids love to read, which means statistically, I'm going to have a lot of grand cats when I'm older. Right? That's what reading kids give you. No, like my oldest, she loves to read. Her future husband died in the 1840s of tuberculosis. It is. I asked her about one of her books, and I got a 40-minute lecture on the dragon court system. Didn't know that was a thing. It's going to be really useful in life. My youngest, he reads for at a survival level, right? Which is like like menus, exit signs, just that kind of thing. Which means, though, since we're in America, he's going to be the only one to carry on my bloodline. That's it. My kids have reached the age where I want them to stop calling me daddy, because I've reached the age that I want my wife to start calling me daddy. No, you can't do that after 20 years. Mainly because I know her father too well. She calls me daddy in the bedroom, I'm going to think she has a Fox News fetish. It's like, is she trying to have a threesome with Sean Hannity here? What's going on? I'm not down with this. No, my kids are getting older, but the problem is I'm nervous that they're never going to leave my house. Because kids these days, they stay forever. Anybody still live with their parents? Good for you. Oh, just one? 2, okay. And that's because the federal government says that as long as your kids live with you, they can stay on your insurance until they're 26. That's the real reason people hated Obamacare. They didn't love their doctor. They just didn't love their kids. Not 26 years living in your basement, love. If you've got 26 years living in your basement, love, you're raising a serial killer. Netflix is going to make a documentary about you. It's going to be bad. I'm going to watch it, though. My wife and I did have to have a conversation about who should be have the medical power of attorney, right? Like make those do not resuscitate decisions. And we both agreed it should be my 17-year-old daughter, because I can't be trusted with that decision. Because she knows I'm going to keep her alive as long as possible. I mean, I'm like, doctor, listen, I know you're saying she's in a coma, but can she still text? I just need the thumbs to threaten these kids. It'll be 5 years from now, I'll be don't make me text your mother. She'll get you guys. That's the only way I can keep these kids in line. Okay, last one. If something were to happen to my wife, though, I would get her buried extra deep. Yeah. And not because I'm afraid of her coming back. She's not going to want to. That's going to be the best sleep she's ever gotten. But no, it's because I'm going to get her buried extra deep and face down, so that I can be buried on top of her and spend eternity in my favorite position. Right? And I say extra deep because my next wife is going to be buried on top of me. Because that's the closest I'll ever get to a threesome. Because she's always told me over her dead body. There you go. Hey, my name is Chris Biggs. Thank you very much.